Hi guys, so I'm going to work soon. I've got to go there earlier because the manager is going to be in late, so I've got to open up a shop. I'm all ready. I've just got to do my makeup, and I thought I would just chat to you guys while I do it. I might talk about the makeup and I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to just go wet this because I want to try using this today. I've now dampened my Real Technique sponge, and yeah. So what should I do first? I'm going to do foundation, but what foundation shall I use? Let's go with the Rimmel Match Perfection, and let's get out a wet wipe. I'm so glad you can't see the state of my makeup table. It's disgraceful. I went to the doctor yesterday about my hearing, and funnily enough, this ear, like an hour before I had to go to the doctor, this ear started working. I didn't feel it pop, but I just noticed that I could hear out of it and that I didn't have tinnitus on that side of my head. So funny that that happened just before I go to the doctor. It feels a lot less severe. I can hear a lot better now. Like, this ear must have been more blocked or something, I don't know. But anyway, the doctor reckons that I've got an ear infection. I'm slightly skeptical as to whether that is true or not, because I haven't had any pain, and I've had an ear infection before and it hurts. So I mean, it might be a different kind of ear infection, I suppose, but he kind of just looked at me as if to say, I've got no idea, because I didn't have any symptoms of why I should have lost my hearing overnight. So I think he just pulled something off the top of his head to tell me. He asked me if I put anything in my ears, and he listed things. He was like, "You put any car keys in your ear?" Actually, mate, funnily enough, I don't go around sticking car keys in my ear, so no. I really don't know if I've been doing this right with the sponge thing. I kind of watched a few tutorials and they just kind of like pushed it into their skin, so I don't know. But when I went to the doctors, okay, don't judge me when I say this, I'm 22 years old and I went to the doctors for the first time ever by myself. And normally I have to recruit someone to go with me, whether it's my mum or my dad or sometimes my sister. And it's just because I get anxious. I get anxious talking to people in a setting like that, and I haven't really had to go to the doctors a great deal in my later years, like from the age of 14 to 15 upwards. I haven't really had to go to the doctor a lot, so it's like generally quite a rare occurrence for me. So it was always something that made me a bit nervous. I used to have to go quite a lot when I was younger because I suffered with tonsillitis, but yeah, I went to the doctors for the first time ever by myself at 22 years old. I was quite proud of myself because no one could come with me. And I had to go to the chemist and like put a prescription in myself, which I'd never done before, which I know sounds really lame, but that's what happens when you have anxiety. This spot is driving me crazy. One of my favourite things to do when I paint my nails is to go over the edges a little bit so that I can just pick the edges off when they're dry. I know that's really sad, but I'm not confident in how much this is blended, so I am just gonna go in with a brush, which probably does defeat the whole object of it, but I'm gonna put some highlighter on. I think I'm gonna put the High Beam from Benefit. I always have to move my head to see where the light catches it so I can get it in the right place. Probably put too much on. I am a novice at this, as I'm sure we all know. I feel like I can't even see it in this lighting, but I'd probably go outside and look like a bloody Christmas tree. That one brow that always looks better than the other one. I actually feel like I would rather have equally bad brows than have one that's better than the other. Because then it just like makes you look at what could be, but you never will have it. I don't know if that makes any sense. My finger really hurts where I burn it, and you can't even see that there's a burn on it. I find it really hard to do my eyebrows because I have astigmatism and I have really bad peripheral vision, so I find it really hard to look out of, like, I can't really describe it. One of my eyes can't look round as much as the other, and it makes me a bit dizzy. But I don't know if that has anything to do with my astigmatism or if that's just because I'm a freak. Like, I can, when I look in the mirror, I can see one side of my face better than the other. I feel like I'm just coming across a bit crazy this morning. The drops that I've been prescribed to put in my ears, when you go like that, because you're supposed to massage it, it makes your ear feel really squeaky. And if you've ever eaten halloumi before, you'll know that that's quite a squeaky food, and it just feels like my ear is made out of halloumi. If you've never eaten halloumi before, then you probably think I'm crazy. I just used the LOC Perfect Sense One and Done Shadow Stick. I'm now going to blend that with a brush, if I can find one. Here is a brush. Clean or not, I do not know. Whoever invented the eyelash curler, I thank you greatly. Pretty. Not me, the eyelash, the eyes. I don't just look in the mirror and go, "Ooh girl, you're looking so pretty." Hello old friend, this is the Soup and Glory. I hate soup. Soap and Glory Thick and Fast Super Volume Mascara and Mascara Super Super Volume Mascara. Mascara Super Volume. Okay. Whatever you say. Volume to my eyes. I have to put those drops in my ears 4 times a day. Don't know if I said that already. So that means I have to put them in at least once, but it should really be twice while I'm at work. Yay! So that means I have to, I'll probably end up doing it on my lunch break, but I'm just gonna look like a freak sat at the table in the kitchen like this, like, I've just put drops in my ear. I mean, everyone at work knows that I'm a bit weird anyway, so it's fine, but just a bit inconvenient, really. Gonna get my excess lip balm off. Let's find a lip liner. I got this in the post yesterday. I won it on eBay. It's a MAC Cinderella lipstick. I really wanted one when they came out, but it was just too slow and too cheap, so I got it yesterday. It's Royal Ball, so I'm going to use this. I want a lip liner, and I'm just going to use the Elizabeth Arden Smooth Line Lip Pencil in Taupe. I'm just going to put that in that lid. Silly girl. Might be wrong. I've got a feeling I bought a fake. You know, it just doesn't feel, I mean, maybe it's different with the limited edition ones, but it doesn't feel legit. I've got another fake here, which I didn't know was a fake until I got a real MAC lipstick, because I bought this on eBay as well, and I feel like I've been duped again. This just, it smells like a matte lipstick, but it doesn't feel like one. The trouble when you buy stuff off eBay, you can never be really sure unless someone has like proof, like a receipt or something. But hey, it still looks pretty. Like in the box, it looks nice. I think I'm gonna, what's the word I'm looking for? Make that matte. Make it last. I think I'm gonna be brave and not wear a coat today. I'm just gonna go out as I am. Oh, I've got powder over me. Right, I'm done. Right, so I am done. I'm about to go to work. My outfit of the day, I'm wearing this top, which is actually a maternity top from Topshop. It's quite long, and then my ASOS jeans. Ignore this sock on the floor, and then I'm going to wear my Adidas trainers as well. And then my bag, which is from Guess. Okay, so I'm going to go to work now. Talk to you guys later. Hi guys, it is 5 minutes past 7. I don't have long to talk because my pizza is in the oven and should be done in about 10 minutes, so yeah. Just wanted to update you guys. I've got a few new things. My Pixie Glow Tonic came. I didn't know it would be this small. I actually thought it would be bigger, but I paid like £10 for this, so it's not that bad, and it's supposed to be amazing, so it's a good thing to try out. Got some face cloths. These were 30p in Wilkinson's. I got 4 because what vlog was it? I think it was my last vlog. I was saying that I was like, I'm getting into my skincare and and I'm like reading Caroline Hiron's blog, and she says like use 1 face cloth per day and then like put it in the wash, and I probably use like 1 face cloth every 2 to 3 days, which is kind of gross. So I stocked up on some because I have some already. I got these tiny little eyebrow razors which came today from Amazon. I was watching someone's video, I can't remember who it was, and she was saying that she uses them to shave her face because you get a better foundation application. I have quite a hairy face anyway, which is like not the most glamorous thing to say on camera, so I thought I would try them. It's like an urban legend that your hair grows back thicker, like beardy, so I just thought, what have I got to lose? If it all goes wrong, I'll just grow out my face hair and get it threaded and do that for the rest of my life. So I also got this, which was recommended to me by a viewer. It was recommended by Nicola Younger, and I actually read the comment, when was it, this morning, because I'd never heard of this. This is, I don't know if it's Bior or Bior, but I'd never heard of it, and it's the Free Your Pores Deep Claw Charcoal Cleanser. And so I said to her, yeah, I'll try that out, I've never heard of it. And then I walked past my local Boots today. Now my local Boots is a very small Boots, doesn't stock very much at all. I think it only has like 3 makeup brands, or maybe 4. So I thought they're probably not going to have it, but I'll try anyway. So I walk in and they've got a skincare like promotion in the front, and they have something by Bior. I'm going to say Bior. It wasn't this exact one, but I thought, oh, they stock the brand, so I'll have a little nosy around and see if they have it, and they did. So I was like, oh, I'll grab that. So that was cool. I was really surprised that they actually stocked it. And yeah, that's my little update. I'm gonna cleanse my face after I've had my dinner, because I always do this thing where I like cleanse my face and then go and eat my dinner and then get dinner all around my face because I'm a very messy person. So I didn't want to do that. I thought I will do that after. Wait for my dad to come home so we can watch EastEnders. Love my EastEnders. I'm trying to discover some new YouTubers. So at the moment I'm watching Georgia May's video. currently watching a Q&A. She's so pretty. And so that's what I'm watching at the moment. Also like just watching new YouTubers. I want to get good at makeup. I'm like, I would say average at makeup. And like I look at people around, God, I'm really red. I look at people who are like 16 years old and they have done their makeup like a bloody professional makeup artist, and it must be because they watch YouTube videos on it. Now I watch a lot of beauty gurus, but I always skip makeup videos because this is going to sound really funny because I have filmed makeup videos before. I just find them boring. I don't know why, I just find them boring. But I'm going to try and change myself and make myself watch them so that I can learn and get good. If you can recommend any YouTubers who actually teach you how to do stuff, I know Pixie Woo are probably a good place to start. But like, I'm watching videos and they're just doing it really quickly and being like, oh, I can do this, I can do this. But I want someone to say, do this, now do this. Even though I know the basics, but I just struggle. I got this book at work today. It's like really tatty and old, but it's the Complete Book of Personality Tests. Learn about and develop your personality quotient. It's by Mensa. And it's not like a massive reading book. There is like some stuff you can read in there, like that, but it's mainly personality like quizzes to see what kind of person you are. So I'm going to do that this evening. I've already done an anxiety one, which came out better than I thought it would. It said I was like quite an anxious individual, but I didn't score in like the top, what most anxious people do. I scored 55 and the maximum score is 75. If you scored over 66, if you scored over 65, you're a very anxious person indeed. You should seriously consider ways to calm down and take things more easily. If you scored over 50 but below 65, which I did, you are inclined to worry, but do not let it get out of control. My throat is killing me because my dad bought me a margarita pizza because he didn't have pepperoni. So he bought me some pepperonis, but I ate one when I was putting them on the pizza and it was really hot, so I'm kind of regretting my decision of putting it in. I dropped my phone and it landed on my foot, went under the cupboard and broke the cupboard. It's broken this thing. Oh, can you not? And that's a job for my dad, I think. It really hurt my foot. All I wanted to do was see how long my pizza's been in the oven. Got a Pizza Express pizza. I never know if you can recycle styrofoam. I don't know. Is it? I can't say that. Styrofoam. It would probably come under plastic if you can, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna bin it. Why did I just vlog my bin? Got apricots here, but they're not ripe yet, and one's already gone mouldy. So if they're not gonna get ripe, then I might cry. Right, okay, I need to deal with my situation that's going on, so I'll talk to you in a sec. I'm so glad I only put 4 pepperonis on there. This looks beautiful. I'm very excited about this, and even more excited about the fact that the last time we ordered Domino's, we had a spare dip, and this is my favourite dip in the whole world. And I've got some innocent orange juice. Now I just have to wait until this isn't hot. Well, I hate cutting pizza, I'm rubbish at it, so I kind of just have to wait until... I don't know, I think it's better to cut it when it's a bit cooler anyway. I think, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it for like 5 minutes or something. Come on, Dad, I want to watch EastEnders, even though it hasn't even aired yet, but I'm an impatient person. Okay, so I just used that cleanser. No, it hasn't given me an allergic reaction. My face always goes blotchy after I wash it. So first impressions on the By Your charcoal cleanser. Obviously I have no idea if it's what it's done to my face because it's the first time I've ever used it. So the first thing I want to say is that when you put it on, it feels really luxurious, like really creamy and just like velvety on your face. It feels so nice. I was just rubbing it in for ages because it felt so nice. I really like the smell. I think I might have got it a bit too close to my eye because my eye started streaming, and it's one of those ones that makes your face feel really cold, so it's quite refreshing. So if I like blow on my face, it feels really cold. So that's my first review on that. I'm now going to use my Pixi Glow Tonic and some other stuff as well. What I used on my face, I used the Pixi Glow Tonic, Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, Ren Wake Wonderful Nighttime Facial, and Balance Me Collagen Boost Restore and Replenish Face Cream. And then on my spot I put the Mario Badescu Drying Lotion, but I accidentally just laid it on its side and I'd completely forgotten that it's supposed to stay upright to separate these two liquids, so that was dumb of me. There's the spot. I'm like beginning to wonder if maybe it isn't a spot, just because every other time, oh, it's really dark. Every other time that I've used the drying lotion, it's like almost completely cleared up my spot overnight. And I've been using this on for like 3 nights or something, and it doesn't actually look like spots normally do, and it stings a little bit when I put it on. I'm wondering if maybe I've been bitten on my face, because I've got the bite that's there, and then I've actually got 3 bites on my tummy as well, so it must taste really delicious. So I'm wondering if maybe it is a bite and I'm putting something I shouldn't be on my face, so I don't know. But this bite here is super itchy now that I've just thought about its existence. Hi guys, so I just filmed a video. I filmed a £10 makeup challenge using Natural Collection makeup. I bought the makeup ages ago, so if that sounded familiar to you, it's because I mentioned it ages ago. Sorry about the lighting, I just have nowhere else to put you because I got like my tripod there and everything. I'm about to film another video. I'm going to film a tag video because I just love filming tag videos, but I'm going to add a little bit more makeup to the look. You can't really see the makeup or anything, but keep an eye out if you feel like watching that video when it comes out. Let's get you in focus. Halfway through the video I had to answer the door because I had a package. I love that they've used like funky wrapping paper. It makes change to getting brown paper. Naughty naughty, they've got a hole in it though. I was good about covering my address this time. I think it was Vlogmas or something, or maybe some other time after that where I showed my address on camera. Well done, Hannah. That was really bright of you. Oh yeah. I genuinely need someone to stop me from going on eBay. Oh my god, that is so cute. She put a little note in here saying, "Thank you for buying these shoes. I hope you love them as much as I did." Oh my god, she's so cute. And they were a few days late, so I sent her a message saying like, "Hey, do you know when they're going to come?" And normally when you contact people on eBay, they're like always polite, but like it always seems so formal because like there's no smiley faces, there's no kisses like we're used to in this social media age. We're so used to putting kisses and smiley faces and emojis, but when I messaged her she put like a kiss on the end of it, and she was so cute, and I just thought that was really nice. I got some high top Converse. These were like, I think I paid £4.20 for them, and then postage and packaging of like £3 something. I've wanted high top ones for so long, and I'm not the kind of person that worries about the fact that they're a bit grubby. I always put stuff like this in the washing machine anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, I finally have high top ones. I've got low top ones, and I've got black, low and high, and yeah, cool. I'm gonna go put some more makeup on my face, and I haven't eaten since breakfast, so I am starving. Outside. absolutely starving. Let's tackle about it. That lighting's a bit better over there, isn't it? Okay, now I've slapped slightly more makeup on my face. I've gotten changed. I feel like I may have to put a different bra on, otherwise the straps are going to be annoying me. I'm just going to make a cup of tea because I am a firm believer that when you film a tag video you should have a cup of tea, because filming a tag video feels very similar to chatting to your friends. So I need to find a mug first. I think I left my mug in the living room. No, I don't want this mug. I want my Cat Kids and Penguin mug, which I love, but I want my nice little teacup. Big teacup actually. Massive for a teacup. Probably in the dishwasher. Let's have a little look. I know that it shouldn't be like a massive task finding a mug, but if I have my tea in a nice mug, it puts me in a better mood, if I'm honest. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting a nice mug to drink your tea in. Oh, let's just rinse the penguin. It is a good mug after all. Look, I'm just vlogging it down here. Hello, here's my shoulder. There's my birthmark. I would be interested to do like a montage video of how many times I have vlogged over here making myself a cup of tea. It must have happened 20 times, 30 times. What can I say? I am a girl who loves tea. I'm actually not 100% sure about this top. I don't know. So hungry as well, like, and there's nothing to eat for dinner. I don't know, maybe I'll go to the shop and buy some pasta sauce, make some pasta, because heaven forbid I could not make pasta sauce from scratch. I could, but there's not enough hours in the day to do stuff like that. Oh, I've tried to grab something and I now can't hold the mug. There we go. My balance is all out of whack because my ears are all out of whack. Right. I'm gonna film another video. Even pop the lights on, even though I'm not sure that you can actually see them in the video, but yes, I'm gonna film now because I need to eat, so the quicker I film, the quicker I can eat. Very exciting prospect. The camera has done a really weird thing where it has flipped me around in like the viewfinder thing, so I feel a bit weird. It does it sometimes and I can normally fix it by moving the screen, but it hasn't seemed to work. Anyway, I've just finished filming both my videos and I really need to tidy up my room, but I just feel like if I don't eat anything then I will probably pass out whilst tidying my room, so I need to try and find something that I can eat. But in the meantime I'm just going to put my footage onto my laptop so that it can start doing that. And yeah, there's literally no food at all, so I'm really debating whether I should go up the shop or not. But I've like just got back into comfy clothes, even though I could walk up the shop in this hoodie. It's just like a Gap one and then my Puma leggings, but it's just like the effort of doing it. That's the tricky part. It was really spinning me out how the... Is that better? Yeah, that's better. I've just fixed the fix the problemo. But I know that if I go up the shop, all my good intentions will be out the window and I will just be lazy. Like, I would have had the intention to buy like a pasta sauce and make like a pasta bake or something. If I go up the shop, I would just end up buying like some sort of microwave meal, or possibly even worse, and just going and getting a takeaway. So that's what happens when you live so close to like a main road and the main road has everything on it. I don't really know what to do, because we do genuinely have like no food. We've got a pizza in the freezer, but I had pizza last night and I know it's not really an issue to have pizza 2 days running, but I just need a bit of variety in my life. My battery is like just gone. It's on 32%. I think when I started filming that video it was on like 60. Got to plug it in. I've got so much to do. I literally just want to curl up in a ball and not do anything. Can I get away with wearing this up the shop? The thing is though, you never know who you're going to bump into. So, could I wear this? Obviously I wouldn't wear slippers. Does this cover my bum? Yeah, but I don't know if I should wear this out. It's a bit of a questionable looking outfit. Or should I hunt through the cupboards, even though I know there's nothing in there? So what would be the point? Okay. The weird cupboard, which is what I call this cupboard. We have tuna, we have beans, we have pesto, we have every sauce you could ever imagine, chopped Italian tomatoes, shitload of cup of soup, and that's about it. Obviously I won't find anything in this cupboard because this is the baking cupboard. That is the baking cupboard. This cupboard, both of these cupboards up here, used to be completely filled with junk food. And those were great days in my life. Right. We've got pasta, but we've got no sauce for pasta. Oh, I'm really red. This is hard. To the freezer. I don't really have a whole lot in the freezer. Like, there's just no dinners, you know? It's like nothing good for dinner. There's some potato salad here, so I think I might eat this now. Even though I don't know whose it is and I don't know if someone's saving it, but I'm eating their potato salad. I don't care whose it is. I think it's my dad's, but he probably won't care. He's not home for like 3 nights anyway, so it's not like he's gonna eat it. Right, I'm gonna stop vlogging because I'm gonna eat my potato salad. So bye. Okay, so I went on one of those websites where you can type in all of the ingredients you've got and it will somehow find you some sort of recipe. So I'm making chicken pesto pasta. I don't actually know if I've got chicken, so I may have to skip the chicken, but there's lots of other stuff that goes in there and hopefully it won't take me too long. So I'm going to gather my ingredients and see what happens. I've got fresh sheets. Look how inviting my bed looks. Ignore the mess everywhere else. I didn't get around to tidying all that, but I have a nice clean bed. I'm going to watch a film. I'm going to watch Sisters, which you cannot see on the screen. And just don't be jealous of me while I get into this bed. Amazing, totally amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this film now, and yeah, cut my knee shaving, but it looks like a little vampire bite. Hiya, so I'm currently in my dining room because I'm editing some stuff. I just thought I would say hello. My skin, I've got like, you can't really see that well on camera. I did take a picture which might be better to show you, but I've got like all these little bumps and spots, and I'm really sore here and here, and I just generally, my skin isn't doing too well. But unfortunately I've been trying out a lot of new skincare products lately, so I wouldn't be able to pinpoint what it was. But also my antibiotics say that they can have a side effect of giving you a rash and like skin condition, so I'm none the wiser as to why that has happened. But yeah, I'm editing at the moment. I seem to have lost some footage, so I'm trying to locate that. But my battery is flashing, so I might just stop for now. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap up the vlog because my battery's dying. I'm not doing anything interesting today. I'm just editing. I downloaded a new editing software, so I'm just going to play around with that, and I will see you in my next video. And I should be uploading a tag video this week, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And my £10 makeup challenge should have gone up yesterday, so go check that out if you want to as well.